Ministry is busy for everyone, but regardless of how busy we think we are, reaching our campus should be a very high priority. There can be lots of different reasons why we're not taking time out to reach our campus. Maybe for you, it's you have a pastor that really wants you in the office more. He doesn't want you at the school campus or out and about during the day. I'd like to encourage you to sit down with him and let him hear your heart and your passion for the campus. Truthfully, if you're a full-time youth leader and you aren't making time for the campus, you're really going about youth ministry the wrong way. We should always make time for our campus. When I was a youth pastor, I had to find what was the best avenue for me to reach out to my campus. For me, it was sports. I loved sports growing up. I played sports growing up. I played football and I played basketball. One of our local high schools was looking for a football chaplain. I thought it was the perfect opportunity for me to get my DNA at that school campus. Sure enough, I was recruited to be the football chaplain, which was also included helping drive the team around from game to game, which also included being the videographer in the booth. That opportunity with football season led to an incredible opportunity during basketball season when they needed an assistant coach to help with the varsity boys team. I thought, man, I love basketball. I want to throw my name in the hat for this. Sure enough, next thing I know, I'm an assistant basketball coach as well. After talking with my pastor about the opportunity, he thought it'd be very wise to jump on this. So there I was, carving time out of my schedule as a full-time youth pastor to during football season to be a football chaplain and during basketball season to be an assistant coach. All the travel, all the hours of practice. But you know what? It was worth it because I was going to make my influence on that school campus. So what are some ways that you can get involved at your school campus? I like to really encourage you, if you're not having lunch occasionally at your local schools, make it a priority this coming semester. What are some other ways that you can get involved at the school campus? Be a face that administration, teachers, and students recognize at the campus. As Youth Alive Missionary, I've had a lot of conversations with youth pastors that don't want to get back on campus because it brings back bad memories for them. It's amazing to see how many of our youth pastors were once bullied in high school or in junior high, and simply stepping in those front doors of that school brings back painful memories. Can I encourage you today, if you're one of those, ask God to give you victory over that burden in your life. You know what? If you drive into any city, one of the biggest buildings that you will see is typically one of the local schools. How big is your mission field? God can give you victory over your past hurts and pains that you can step out right and be confident into your mission field. A lot of times, it's a time management issue for us. I'd like to encourage you to really make time management reaching the school more of a priority. The Bible even speaks to us about time management. Ephesians 5:15 says, "Look carefully then how you walk, not as unwise, but as wise, making the best use of the time, because the days are evil. Therefore, do not be foolish, but understand what the will of the Lord is." The will of the Lord for us is to reach our schools as youth leaders. I want to read one more Bible verse to you that implies the time management. Colossians 4:4 says, "Walk in wisdom towards outsiders, making the best use of time." Youth leaders, can I encourage you today to use your time wisely? Make reaching your local schools a priority in your life as a leader. Make a list for this upcoming semester on how you, your youth ministry, and your church can reach out to your local schools.